Do you ever get the feeling that someone is watching you? Now, if you're touring a home, they very well might be. Smart cameras right now are quietly affecting home tours, and they may be influencing negotiations more than many buyers actually realize. Smart cameras, they're changing the whole showing experience. And according to a recent LendingTree survey, 72% of recent buyers said that they had seen or suspected recording devices during a tour, while 56% of sellers admitted having them active. Although many sellers use cameras for security, nearly 1 in 5 said they actually listened to learn what buyers liked or disliked, and another 18% used them to gauge interest. Now, that can have real consequences for a transaction, right? Buyers who openly discuss their budget, their motivation, offer strategy, or enthusiasm may unintentionally weaken their negotiation position. Even an innocent remark about disliking the paint, the layout, or finishes, that can actually become very personal to a seller and complicate negotiations later. Now, cameras may also make buyers less comfortable exploring the home, asking questions, or forming the emotional connection that often leads to an offer. As an agent, I always made a point of verbally acknowledging cameras inside a home and reminding clients to save all comments and questions until we're completely off the property. I also made it a point to identify doorbell cameras on arrival. With especially opinionated clients, you really want to be careful to move the conversation away from the doorstep, the driveway, and sometimes even the street, choosing instead to speak inside of your car, right? Now, a buyer can love a home and still criticize a design choice or awkward room flow. You just never want an offhanded comment to disrupt a deal they generally want to pursue. Now, what does this mean for agents? You want to prepare your clients before every showing. Remind the buyers, to assume that they may be recorded from the moment they approach the property, standing at the front door, and to save reactions, questions, and strategy discussions for a later time. Now, protect your negotiating leverage. Buyers should never discuss their maximum budget, urgency, financing, flexibility, contingencies, or planned offer inside or near the property. And move the conversation away from off-site. Doorbell cameras, exterior systems may capture audio beyond the front door. And again, like we mentioned, discuss the home in the car, at the office, or by phone rather than on the front step of the driveway. So, a great piece of advice: don't ever forget that someone could be listening in on you.